You will always be. You will always be. Centric, aka Courtney. Hi.
Word up.
How are you?
What up?
Oh, like, for real? Like, do you really want to go to China with a forever? Yes! Like, really like feeling that. And Justin Timberlake is engaged.
Man, kill that noise. Bfam. Brothers from another mother, that ain't y'all know there ain't no other brothers. Where the day don't matter where you from. Bfam, we changing it up. 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 Yeah, Bfam. Crazy, right?
You look real smooth operator-ish.
So, what? Yeah. Yo, the back of my jeans, that shit ripped. I got it from the. I don't like.
Your jeans ripped?
Yeah, it ripped from the bottom here from the cuff.
Oh, I was about to say, you're gonna have to lose some weight out of that ass.
I got up and I went like this. I went like. I was like, oh! That shit went. I had a small little hole on it, but you couldn't see it because it's all folded.
Lord, everybody knows your hole is not small.
You gonna say that in the camera? You gonna say that all up in the camera?
I'm just saying.
What? Hello, everyone. Hello.
I really like this thing you have on your neck.
Oh,
the necklace.
Oh, thank you, man.
Does this part work like the bracelet where it expands?
Yes, sir.
I saw that. You hung bitch. I
was like,
right. Yeah, I saw that. You stupid.
yo,
That's slick.
We go open the crack of the window.
Why you hot? Because you got on the sweater. That's why.
This is that wool.
Damn.
This is that
Damn.
This is that wool.
Wait a minute.
What?
Son, you will never be cold. what is that's turn to me?
What?
Oh, that's don't tell me.
I'll give you a
Don't tell me. Express.
Yeah,
Man.
there you go.
Yeah, I had to look at the logo real quick. This shit is the fucking truth. This sweat is on some extra thick. Even out the screen. You know I like to even out the screen. You gotta push.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man, I just figured, I ain't see you in a minute. I just want to sit next to
got
my brother.
Even out the screen. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing out there?
What's good, y'all? What's poppin'?
Besitos for you.
Mírate.
Mira.
Toma. Yeah, I'm sitting next to Miguel, the artist. Miguel.
And I'm sitting next to Curtis, the entertainer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, I was talking about the actual artist. I wasn't talking about what you call.
Oh.
Because I was thinking about it for a second. I'm like, who is Curtis?
My
Yeah. But we haven't done a Bfam video in 2 months.
It wasn't 2 months.
It's been 2 months.
It has not been.
Yes,
2 months.
it'll be 2 months. It'll be 2 months.
2 months, 2 days,
4 days.
3 4/4, and.
But it's been an extremely long time. The last time you saw us on a video together on Aconnectiontv was right around the time when I met Brandy.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Brandy.
Damn, son, I was mad way back.
Hey, Brand! I just had to do that real quick. Shout out to Brandy. Brandy, I'm waiting for you to release Scared of Beautiful because I think that should be your next video.
That's the Frank Ocean joint.
Yes.
That's the one he wrote to her. Yeah. That song is sick. Yeah, that needs
Scared
to
of
come
Beautiful.
out.
That needs to be promoted.
ASAP.
Yeah, this is Bfam, Brothers from Another Mother on Aconnectiontv. So, brother from another mother, what is going on with the new look, with the suave look and the facial hair and the moha, not Hulk, but the moha.
The moha.
The moha.
What?
With the slight curl. Yeah.
The moha. You like it? You like it though?
Yeah, the whole look is real suave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. I really do.
Well, me, I just... just in general, I mean, he knows I'm always wearing something different, coordinating something different, or changing my style and finding, just changing things, and, I just kind of got in like to some kind of like artist development mode. Like, you know what? Like, if I was to perform somewhere, like what kind of look I want to go for and, so right now I'm just going through the trying out period, you know what I'm saying? Of the, you know what I'm saying?
Them rocks and them ears.
Yeah, come on, man.
Them shits is huge. Like, I'm just looking at I observed, like, I'm very observant. So when he came over finally, I'm looking at him and I'm like,
I'm working hard. I've been working. That's what.
And it's just all up above the neck. It's just like all like flashy. You know what I'm saying? And then
moha.
I saw the moha. I saw the black necklace and then the beads, and then as I'm looking at it now,
y'all can see it, but yeah,
I'm seeing the big ass rocks in his ear. Yeah. I'm like, all right, you better do that damn thing.
I'm saying, this is a little, I had to come in strong. It's been a minute.
It has been a minute. But a lot has happened in the past 2 months. A lot has happened.
You want to go first, or
no? You go first. Damn it!
Right.
I myself haven't even done a video in a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Like Billy. It's been a minute. I've been so distant from Aconnectiontv. It's not even funny. But go ahead. Let us enlighten us on the life that is Mike Cal.
Well, basically, a lot has happened. Of course, we already know about Hurricane Sandy and all that. You know what I'm saying? That went down. That was craziness. And it's funny because like the week before, well, first off, all I gotta say is if you got a cold and it's lasting you a long time, get it checked out, because there's a lot of stuff that that's going around. And this happened to another friend of mine recently, and he thought it was just a cold because the symptoms, it starts off as a cold. It turns out, I don't know if it was the video I think before Devin, right?
Which one? What are we talking about?
Oh no, that's when I had the blue hair, but I was singing. That was before Devin, or that was afterwards?
You talking about our last video?
Yeah.
Our last video was with Devin. Oh no, that was you and
I think that was the last video. That day, it turns out I went to the hospital, whatever, because I had this persistent cough. It was crazy. I still have it, but I don't have what they told me I had. I went to the first hospital. They told me, oh, well, it's just a little persistent cough, and what we can do is, we could just give you medication to numb the back of your throat, and you could take some cold ease. So I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, yeah, but one day I have a dry cough. It feels like phlegm want to come out, but it don't come out. And then one day phlegm come out. So I'm like, why would I not stop coughing and not let that come out? And I was feeling something here. So he told me that. I didn't get the prescription, so I was like, whatever. So I got a second opinion, went to another hospital, and they did some x-rays on me, and they said, we see something, what's up in here. You know what I'm saying? So they said, but we're not clear what it is. They did a CAT scan. They told me that I had pneumonia. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is so serious, because when they told me that, I felt like they told me like you had the ill disease, you have cancer, you have this, you have anything that it just sound awkward to me because I never got that before, you know what I'm saying? So when they told me I had that, I was just like, yo, that is crazy. So picture me taking my little medicine and just have that, you know, whatever, not coughing no more. And then one day I just don't wake up. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, you know, but something in me, my intuition was telling me like, no, something ain't right. Like, you gotta just get a second opinion sometimes.
Right.
Like, I don't go to no hospitals, but I'll tell you, if I don't feel right, my ass is going. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I got too much shit to do. Things I want to accomplish. I want to live. I want to be healthy. I want to be good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, during that time that happened and stuff, the hurricane, Sandy, it's been crazy. There's people that still can't even return to their homes, and, you know, like,
crazy.
My blessings go to those people, like, crazy, like
crazy. Like,
they got no clothes, nothing, like nowhere to stay. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I was watching a video on World Star Hip Hop, and they were showing particular events that occurred during the whole Hurricane Sandy, showing how the boardwalk was destroyed, showing houses in Jersey underwater. There was another video where they showed that a New York plant had exploded, and there was like flashing lights.
Mm-hmm. I saw that.
And everybody was watching that. It was very. It was very weird to watch because, you know, everybody's talking about the 20th or the 21st, whatever day we're all supposed to
12
die. And, you know, it's literally right around the corner. I'm producing a huge fashion show on that particular day. And everybody's like, well, why are you doing a fashion show on that day? And I'm like, well, I forgot about that day. Because I really did. But it's been weird hearing everybody talk about this catastrophic event that's supposed to take place. And, you know, Sandy happens, and I'm looking at the footage, and I'm like, wow, like, you know, water's rising as high as the freaking roller coaster, the roller coaster on the Jersey Beach Park or whatever it's called, Jersey Shore Park. Hurricane Sandy was an event, and the reason why I say that is because I was affected in my small little way. The way that I was affected was I had no power for 4 to 5 days, and pretty much I lived in my car, pretty much, because my car was the only way that I could charge my phone to keep in contact. And then when I went to work, I worked out of my car, and I basically lived in my car. Cold showers, not being able to really eat anything, and then having to drive a distance to go get food. So it was really weird. You know, when I came into my apartment, it was freezing cold. So in order for me to stay warm, I had to stay in my car and be warm and use the heat. And so I did that for about 4 or 5 days. So that was extreme to me. But individuals that I work with were without power for 2 weeks or more. You know, and then my whole street, my whole block from where I'm at Long Island was without power for a very long time. So it was very.
It's crazy.
It was crazy. It was crazy. It was new. It was scary. It was weird. It was like, well, what the hell, you know? And then the fact that people weren't able to get gas in their car because, you know, the debris and everything from the hurricane and everything blocked up the port, so the gas couldn't come from Jersey to New York. And it was just a huge situation because cars were piled up, 75 cars deep down the road from a gas station.
Waiting 8-7 hours to get gas.
And then when you get to the gas, you can only get $20 worth. And then some gas stations were saying that you needed a gas can to get gas. You couldn't use your car. So people were piled up in the cold, and it was really, really cold during that time. People were piled up in the cold with their gas cans, having to fill up their... Hurricane Sandy was a mess. And we have this concert, 12-12-12, coming up, where I think Bruce Springsteen, Alicia Off Keys, A lot of heavy hitters are going to be performing to raise money for, Hurricane Sandy victims. A lot of people lost their homes. And a lot of people had to create tent neighborhoods. Literally like tents. Like you can imagine being on a block and there's 10 houses, and then you go on that block and there's 10 tents. People lost a lot of
that's crazy.
Lost their lives. My prayers still go out to the victims of Hurricane Sandy because they still do exist today. Not to think, dark about our government, but Irene was around the same time, and we got Hurricane Sandy. I really believe in the man-made weather device. I really do. And I believe that next year, around the same time, we're going to have another storm, and it's just going to be worse. If this 12-21-12 thing doesn't kill us. But some people on my Instagram and Twitter were saying that the scientists have discovered another Mayan calendar to where the events aren't supposed to happen until next year or some stuff like that. I don't know. Do you think we're gonna be here? Who are you gonna call?
To be honest, I'm not even thinking about that shit. You know why? Because first off, I'm not gonna act like I know everything, but everything that's been going on, every event is in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? First off. And everything that's been going on up to now says it in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So
is this 12-21-12 thing in the Bible?
No, it don't, because there's more things that haven't happened. There's more things that we're supposed to go through that hasn't even happened yet. That's the funny thing. So when they saying about this 12-12, it's like when they said about that Y2K-ish.
Right.
That didn't pop off. That's just something that they're saying. But even if it just ends there, I believe something is going to happen.
So what?
Something secretly is going to happen.
We're not going to be affected until later on. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, it's too much stuff that we haven't even experienced. But everything that's going on right now, with the weather being warm in the wintertime, and then, just the way it's been, it says that in the Bible too.
You don't think that has anything to do with just the way that we're carrying ourselves on this earth? You don't think that I believe it's that too. I believe it's that too because just the event alone, I saw things in the news and stuff like that, things in the news where people were yeah, my whole property's gone and all that, but they had this face they were you could tell they an asshole in real life. So they were kind of I own this property and my boats and it's just all gone but this is real nice. I never appreciated really much, as much as I appreciated today. And that was this whole thing that they did for everybody for Thanksgiving. They built some tents and all that, and people brought food and all that. They did that for people who couldn't really spend Thanksgiving like that, Right.
And the guy was there, and you could tell he was a jerk face. But for some reason, that situation humbled him. You know what I'm saying? Ancient aliens. That reminded me of the Transformers. Remember when they went to
Egypt?
Yeah.
Yep. The pyramids?
Yep.
So.
Yes.
So at my job, there are quite a few individuals that believe in 12-21-12, and they talk about a particular event that is supposed to take place. They also watch the documentaries of Ancient Aliens, and in Ancient Aliens, briefly speaking about it, not to go in depth, because I have yet to really dig deep into it. But in Ancient Aliens, they talk about the Mayans, the ancient Mayans, ancient civilizations, and how in today's discoveries we've come across ancient artifacts of highly skilled symmetry crafted into stone. Artifacts that were carried across plains, elevated into the highest depths, the highest heights of the sky, and questions were posed like, how could regular humans carry tons and tons of these very creative and descriptive artifacts to certain levels and planes of the earth. Like, how could we as humans do that? How could we as humans, etch with a chisel and a hammer, etch a perfect square and a huge stone? It's certain kinds of certain types of things that they talk about in Ancient Aliens that really are legitimate questions. Like, how could we as regular humans during that time period be able to do something like that? There was another thing that one of my coworkers was talking about where they discovered a statue, and the statue was of a guy who was kind of like not elevated, but kind of like posing like this. And when you look at the pose, the guy is shaped to be in a spaceship soaring into the sky. And so the question is, how could someone in that ancient world think of a spaceship when spaceships, the way that we see them, weren't relevant in that time period? So when someone etches out, creates a statue of something like that, I'm a firm believer of nothing comes from nothing and something comes from something. Meaning that rumors start from the truth, I feel. I don't think that a story is created from nothing. I don't think that somebody's able to just wake up and say, okay, this is what's going on. Or, I don't think that somebody could just be like, well, Mike is such and such and such. Typically, if someone creates a strong rumor, it's created from something. If someone feels or thinks of something, it comes from something else. That's how I feel. So for me, if someone were able to chisel a statue with a guy posted like this and then, create this whole spaceship thing, I don't know. I believe that the concept of ancient aliens is true. And then, they were talking about the fact that, we had the Great Floods, and then we had the Ice Age. There are periods in human civilizations where we just become extinct and we just disappear, or life just disappear. I don't know. There's a lot of speculation about what's supposed to happen to us, and to be quite honest, I don't know. I really don't know what to think. I really don't. But I think that we as humans are very intelligent and capable, and I believe that we are not alone. I wholeheartedly believe that.
I don't know, man. Think about those movies. Like you said, something comes from something. So
right,
they're giving hints right there.
Right,
the possibilities.
Right,
2012.
Like when on the Transformers, where they had the thing on the moon.
War of the Worlds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not surprised. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Battleship.
Right. Battleship, which I saw recently.
Right. Like, who knows what's under the ocean? Like, who knows?
And it's funny because they out of all the creatures they discovered on the Earth, they haven't fully discovered
everything that's below
in the sea.
Yes.
So there could be something that because we still develop technology for us to sink deeper and deeper. But that's what I'm saying. Like,
right.
But we can't go really that
far.
And
why can't we go that far? Like, really, is that the truth, or is there something down there that you just don't want us to know about? And then when you think of the particular creatures that illuminate in that pitch black world, what really exists down there? Because what we've been shown is only what we've been shown. We don't know what really is down there, and
they're still discovering stuff.
Right, discovering stuff. Like, do you believe in the city of Atlantis?
No.
So you believe it was a real city and it actually existed and it got buried by the ocean?
Yeah.
Interesting. Do you believe in mermaids?
Well, that could be deep in the next one. You know what I'm saying?
Half
deep.
human and half fish.
Yo, listen. It's like people seeing like the chupacabra, you know
Right,
what I'm saying?
or Bigfoot.
Right, and I don't know. It's like
the Loch Ness monster.
right, you know. So it's like I don't know. There's people that see shit, you know. So in other countries, in foreign countries, and it's weird.
I know we done dibbled and dabbled in this topic, and we're like all over the place, but
yes,
and that stems from Sandy. Sandy, you're a bitch. You really caused a lot of shit right now, Sandy. You got everybody thinking like, OMG. You know, a lot of people wanting to move from the shores because of Hurricane Sandy. I don't know. It's a lot's been going on. So you had Hurricane Sandy, and what else happened? You were diagnosed with pneumonia. Thank the Lord you're better now.
Yeah, definitely. I still gotta go, you know, for a follow up, but you know, everything's been cool, man. I'm just chilling. They transferred me to a closer location, which is why I haven't been here, you know what I'm saying, as often, because where he lived now, I was living over there, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, I was working right where he was at, so it was a 15-minute walk.
Yeah, he used to work right around the corner, basically. Now he works in the city, which is a hopscotch in a way.
Right.
So he lives in the boonies, the Bronx, and then you have the city, and then you have me, which is Queens, borderline Queens. Nobody likes coming to Queens, period, because whenever you say Queens, they're like, damn, that's far. Because they attribute Queens to Long Island.
No, Queens ain't that bad, because there's a bus right where I'm at that take me straight to Jamaica.
Well, typically, that's what people say about Queens. So now,
For Q44.
Now he's here, his job is here, and I'm here. Mm-hmm. So this has been the issue. But yeah, 2 months later, I guess we're finally here. I don't know.
We're here. We're here.
I don't know, but
I missed you, Wes. I missed you guys too.
But yeah, a lot of you guys have been asking what's been going on. So that's really what's been going on. Me, myself, and I've kind of like been in a funk for the past. A funk for the past 2 months. I haven't really been myself because I haven't really been doing Aconnectiontv videos. I haven't really, like, the only thing that I've really been doing, if that, is Mona. And I do Mona like once a week. Before, I used to be spitting out Connect Tunes, my blogs, Bfam, Mona, just different reviews. But I haven't had the urge to really do YouTube that much anymore. And that's been crazy to me because, you know, once upon a time YouTube was my intense passion. So to be able to utter those words that I'm really not in the mood, it makes me feel weird. You know, I've been doing this for 5 years, and I've had a lot of things happen in my life because of this particular thing that I've been doing. So it's not that I'm ungrateful or anything like that. It's just time changes things. Experience changes things. And, you know, with everything that has occurred this year alone, I've been through a lot of shit. I've been through a lot of shit mentally, physically, emotionally. So I'm at like this breaking point where it's like the train has ran out of charcoal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just ran out of charcoal. I'm trying to put the pieces back in. I'm trying to put the charcoal back in, but it's just not, the train's not moving. Mm-hmm. So I was speaking to a good friend of mine, Harold, and Harold was like, yeah, I know you haven't really been the same. And, you know, he's trying to, like, get the old West back, I guess. But
shout out to Harold, you know what I'm saying?
Brother.
Shout out to him.
But I don't know. So it's been weird for me, y'all. It's really been weird for me.
Yeah.
I started dating, or I dated someone briefly, and then I ran away from that situation. I ran out of that situation before it could even become a situation. And he's an awesome guy, really great guy, so fine, so sexy, so nice. But I don't know, y'all. I'm just like going through a lot right now. It's really, really weird, you know.
Yeah, it's all about getting this together.
Yeah, and it's nice to finally see my brother from another mother. You know, it's familiar faces are you know, familiar places. So I don't know, but yeah.
I feel you. I've been a little off myself too. Like a lot's happened. That same thing, emotionally, physically. It's been like that with me too. Just it's a lot. It's so deep. You know what I'm saying? I can't even say the shit.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
I can't even say it.
And this video could be really, really long.
It's crazy
About everything.
Yeah.
You know,
it's been a minute.
But at the end of the day, everybody goes through things.
Yeah.
And you know, we pick and choose how we're going to come out of the things that we go through.
Right.
Right. And you know, although YouTube has been a great escape for me, it hasn't really been that for me in a while. I've been leaning more toward like TV shows and stuff that I like to watch, like The Walking Dead. Freaking Dead.
I saw the first episode on the first season and then I got addicted to it.
The Walking Dead is the best show, the best scripted TV show right now. If you are not watching The Walking Dead, then you are The Walking Dead.
What is that other show that's out that everybody's talking about? Breaking Bad or something like that, I think it's called. There's a show called Breaking Bad, like everybody's talking about that show.
What does it come on?
I don't know. I think they got it on Netflix. I think you can watch it on there.
Breaking Bad.
It's called Breaking Bad.
What is it about?
I don't know. They told me different things, but you know, I thought you probably knew about it. Or something like that. I was about to check it out.
Yeah, we could check it out. But yeah, that's my favorite. That's my all-time favorite TV show right now. I like The Vampire Diaries. I like 90210. I like those regular shows. But The Walking Dead is definitely my show. I tried to get into Revolution. Revolution has a great concept, but it just didn't. It just didn't hold me. It just didn't hold me here in my titty, you know. So I kind of like just let that fizzled out.
It was good when we first saw it.
Yeah, it was. It was.
But now it's starting to fade out.
Yeah, well, I just haven't been keeping up with it. So I don't know if it's been maintaining its greatness, but I haven't been keeping up with it.
Yeah, they got it on Hulu Plus.
What about you with music? Like, who is in your iPod right now that you have been jamming to? Because there's been some great music being released the last few months.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. You know me, I'm always listening to you know, people who are in the, you know, on the underground, you know what I'm saying? Like just coming up. Like there's this new guy, I guess he's about to blow mainstream. I saw him in the front cover. He's sitting, he's chilling, he's like this, he got a crown in front of his head, and it said Rookie of the Year. And the guy's name is Kendrick Lamar. Now, I was like, what's the big deal about this dude? Who is this dude or whatever? So, you know, I got curious and I said, you know what, let me go download, you know, see what it is. Yo, I started listening to tracks from Kendrick Lamar and I was like, yo, he is nice. Like, I don't know, he just gives you like some real rap, and then he tells a story behind it. And it's like the stuff that he talks about, he don't talk about what everybody talks about. And then he has like these weird ad-libs that he adds on his songs. You didn't even hear the other joints that he has, but what I mean weird is kind of like elements of like Andre 3000, like Outkast, like how they flow, you know, like just weird stuff, you know, and it goes with the song, and he's poetic and he's just dope. I think he signed with Dr. Dre, I think. I don't know, because I heard like 3 songs with Dr. Dre on it. So he's from Cali. I think he's from Compton or whatever, but he's cool. He's a cool artist. I was jamming to Miguel, that Kaleidoscope. You know what I'm saying? How Many Drinks.
That song is hot.
That song is fly.
That song is hot. After listening to that song, I'm thinking about investing in the album. The album
is actually good.
That song is fire.
The album is actually good. Like I took a listen. I'm trying to get into The Weeknd.
What is that? Who is that?
The Weeknd, that's Drake's artist.
The Weeknd. It's called The Weeknd.
That's his name, The Weeknd. And he sound like a Michael Jackson to me. That's what he sound like.
Really?
Mixed with Drake.
Really?
His music is very different. He has some songs that I heard and I was like, oh, okay. This shit is hot. But after a while listening to song after song, I was just like I couldn't really.
You were over it?
Yeah, I was kind of over it, but he has some good songs though. He has some songs, but he's not the type of person that, well, in my opinion, I think he's cool. I think he does what he does. As a matter of fact, he sounds so much like Drake that I was thinking like maybe those songs where Drake is singing, like the last album he did, I was thinking like he probably sang them hooks and did what he did until I actually heard the song from Drake and I was just like, no, Drake sang that shit. Drake did sing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I noticed I was able to differentiate the two. Yeah, oh man, it's so much different things, man. I just been on some hip hop, new age. I found my iPod, my little Nano, some old joints, some house music stuff that I've been listening to. Shout out to Bruno Mars. You know what I'm saying? What's that? Locked in Love or something like that?
Locked Out of Heaven.
Locked Out of Heaven. That song is cool. Shout out to Tamar Braxton. Like, first off.
Tamar
Braxton. Yo. What's it called? Love and War?
Love and War.
That song is serious.
Hey, Tamar.
Yo. It was certain notes that she hit in the song, like towards the end, the middle. Yo, it was just tickling me in the back of the neck. Like, I was like, ooh, ah. Yo.
Wait, how it go? I don't know.
See? Oh my God. That song is hot. That was my first time.
I've been waiting for Tamar.
That song.
I've been waiting for Tamar because Tamar can deliver personality down.
Yeah.
She has the personality that everyone could fall in love with. She is that lovable, likable type of entity on TV and music, on the stage. She can just be that lovable type of character.
Yeah.
Great, beautiful, awesome. But I was waiting for her to release a song, an album, a voice, so that we can match her magnificent personality with a magnificent voice. And this song, Love and War, definitely showcases the fact that, okay, she could be crazy kooky on TV, but she has the bomb voice.
She could blow, and she got the crazy voice control.
Range.
And it's like her voice sounds just as angelic as Toni Braxton. Like, they just have that angelic.
Right. But she has her own. She has her own
range, though. Yeah. But she has that control. That's it.
But Tamar can do beyond that. So it's hot. Tamar, I had the pleasure of meeting you. She doesn't know who the hell I am, but I had the pleasure of meeting her when Kevin had brought me to go and meet Lady Gaga. When we went to go meet Lady Gaga, I was able to take a picture with Tamar. And so I had the pleasure of meeting her then. And her and I just looked so hot on the picture together. Sorry, Vince, but I just had to say we just look so hot. But yeah, I love Vince and Tamar are like the cutest couple in the world to me.
I like them.
I like them way beyond Wiz Khalifa and
Amber Rose
and Beyonce and Jay-Z and Kanye and Kim Kardashian.
I think Kanye and Kim make a cool couple though.
I think they're cute together, but on the level of cutest, I want to say Tamar and Vince are the cutest. Then to me, I would say Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, then Jay-Z and Beyonce, and then Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose. That's just my thing. But anyways, Tamar, you did your thing. Bruno Mars, you did your thing. I loved Locked Out of Heaven. That song is genius.
That's the truth.
The way that the instruments play and slice up the vocals. Like
everything just complements each other.
Yes, so well. So well. I love it. 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 And talking about music.
Have you been playing that?
What? Subway Surfer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So addicting.
Yeah, I see your score is really minuscule. And mine is just like really up there.
Right.
Talking about Subway Surfer, and then we'll get into the Grammy nomination.
Subway Surfer.
Subway Surfer is the freaking bomb. If you are my friend on Facebook, you know that I'm probably ahead of you in the score.
Yes.
Then again, I may not be ahead of you. He's at 67,000. I'm at 725,600 or something.
Okay.
But
Okay,
one of my coworkers, right? One of my coworkers is at like 7 million.
Yo, it's so hot. It's like it's the new Temple Run. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
You can do more things. You have more freedom. You have powers. You can purchase more things and
boards,
characters.
And you can get different characters.
Yeah,
and like that. It's hot. And now when you download the game, they have a winter theme. Where everything's like for the Christmas winter.
Santa Claus.
And it's really cool. I saw that you were playing the game, and I'm just like, okay, let me see if I can beat it already. All right.
Was you already playing that, or you got my invite?
No, I was introduced to it from the people that I work with.
Oh, okay.
And they were ranting and raving about it.
Yeah.
But it's hot. It connects to Facebook and it links all your Facebook friends that have played it.
Yeah.
And then you get to see if you can beat their scores or whatever.
It's hot. You can check it out on the iPhone, Android. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, iPhone or Android. I like it on the iPhone. My Android for some reason lags a lot, so I play it on my iPad.
Oh, it's been lagging?
Yeah, it lags on my phone for some particular reason. Maybe it's the area that I'm in, but
I was thinking about getting the iPad mini.
I saw somebody with that today.
I was thinking about getting it because
it looks like a big calendar. I mean, a big calculator.
A big calculator?
Yeah.
It looks mad small.
It looks like the
Samsung
Samsung Note 2.
Oh, yeah, that shit is huge. I almost got that, but I didn't like the accessories they have for it. But
That's ridiculous.
No, but I was thinking about the iPad because I like messing with the GarageBand, so I was thinking on my way to work and coming from work.
I got you.
You
know the iPad Mini is cute though. It's cute.
Like to do that? You think
that's cute? Would you carry a Merce though?
Carry a Merce?
A Merce, a man purse.
I would.
To hold the iPad Mini, or would you like try to put it in a big ass pocket? Like, what would you carry it with?
That's a good question.
Right.
Well, you know what? My coats, they got a nice little slit, so you know what I'm saying? I'd be like this. Okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And just hold it down. But I mean, I'm more than sure I will find something, for it. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I really think Apple is doing too much. I mean, the iPhone 5, I'm really not understanding why people are so about it. It's just longer.
I don't know. that's gonna be a long video because I got a lot of shit to say about that. I think personally, whoever got the iPhone 4 need to stay with that. You know what I'm saying? They need to wait till the iPhone 6.
The iPhone 25.
They need to get the Galaxy 3 all day.
Galaxy 3 is hot.
We have
one. We have Galaxy 3.
Yeah, I just got mine. So let me see.
Yeah.
It comes in a little blue.
So let's see if we can do the photo swap thing.
Right here. Got the white. Got the blue. First off, okay, everybody's hooked to the iPhone. There's people that just like the iPhone. They have all their products is by Mac. That's cool. You stay loyal. Do all that. The Galaxy S3 goes for about $550. Then they have the Galaxy Note, which is a slash tablet and phone. Now, this is what I'm talking about. You're paying $6 something for the iPhone. My boy got it the other day, and he came. And I'm not dissing the iPhone. I think the iPhone is nice. You know what I'm saying? But the big deal that people make it, I'm just like, yeah, but the iPhone don't do this. It don't do that. And I'm seeing other phones like the Galaxy 3, which is doing very well in the market. And where I work, I've had a lot of people that have come and were diehard iPhone people, Apple all day. And they eventually switched to the Galaxy. First off, the Galaxy is a bigger screen. I think our screen is what is 1.5 or 1. Yeah, like about 1.5 or something.
As far as considering the iPad, I mean
the screen.
iPhone.
Our screen is crazy.
Yeah, our screen is bigger. Yeah,
it's bigger. You could put up to 5 devices on a Wi-Fi hotspot, such as an iPad, laptop, whatever. You could beam your videos, movies, check your emails, do all that onto your TV. You could transfer large files in less than 2 seconds. It could be PDF file, MP3 music files, videos, movies, just by touching the phones back to back.
Let's try that right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Turn your beam on.
Okay.
This is gonna be our first time. My first time seeing if this really works.
Turn.
So
you turn off that. You turn on the NFC.
It's called the SB or beam or whatever.
You gotta turn on the
more
NFC.
settings.
You gotta turn on the NFC though. The near field communications joint.
More settings.
I'm already on that.
Oh, because that's beam. Oh,
because I can demonstrate it to the customer.
Hold on, wait. Let's see.
I'm gonna send you a picture.
Hold on. Don't we get to just put our things together? Yeah. Our phone together. Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. Long ass video. I know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna touch it onto your phone.
Hold on. Let me turn it on. Oh, it is on already.
Yeah. You tried it. You tried it.
No, you tried it.
Good time.
You tried it.
Okay, check this. All right. You see this wonderful picture right here? Just a nice little background screensaver right here. Bow, right?
And you see what's on my screen, right?
Okay.
Brandy.
I don't have that. He don't have this.
Okay, so how is this gonna work?
So all you have to do is just touch the phone back to back, right? Press the button. Take it out. Let me see. Nah, I don't think you did it right. Try it again.
And when?
Touch? No, just touch it. That's it.
I did that already. Ready to share files via.
Let me see. Hold up.
Ciao, boom, girl.
Let me try it.
Don't pull it away yet. Ready to share files via SP and separate the device.
Okay. It's doing its thing. Right here. Okay, let's see what happens. Yo, we might have to edit.
What is your phone saying?
It says connected. Okay, but look, you pretty much get the point. Look.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Right.
That's hot.
Right.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bite. Bite.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
But
so
you need to get this one though. Let me give you another one.
you can do it with Google Maps.
Hold on, wait.
Yo, you can even do it with Google Maps.
Let's beam something up. Let me see this one. Hold on. I'm about to send him this picture, and he got this on the screen. So, see how it says that? Touch it. Boom! Explosion! Yeah! Boom! Boom! Explosion!
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 That's what we say at my job. Whenever something's hot, we go boom! Explosion! Yeah. But that's hot. I like that.
But I'm just saying, you know, like.
What you saying though?
I think with the iPhone, I think if they come out with the iPhone 6, they're just gonna have a bigger screen. It's probably gonna be the size of the Galaxy.
You know what you need to talk? You need to talk about the beef between Samsung and
Oh, that's crazy. I heard a story about okay, basically, you know, Apple, they won the lawsuit because you know, y'all remember they was suing Galaxy. So they were like, oh, all right. So they went to the headquarters and they came with like a whole bunch of like garbage trucks or whatnot, right? So they were like, yeah, you know, we're gonna give you, you know, they'd be like, oh, what's up, guys? You know, how you doing? They came in the little Samsung outfits, you know, whatever. They said, nah, we came to give you your first payments. You know, your, in advance. They did that. They said, where is it? In the garbage trucks. So, you know, they go.
So basically, Samsung got sued by Apple.
And they won, and Apple
won the lawsuit. So Samsung had to pay Apple the money.
So they came to pay them in advance.
Right.
Early. So what they did was, he said, okay, yeah, we came to pay you in advance. He said, okay, where's the money? It's in the truck. He said, oh, all right. Yo, they look inside a garbage truck, Yo, it's nothing but nickels. In every truck filled. Picture a garbage truck, like you know what a garbage truck look like. Filled with nickels. And they can't deny it, you know what I'm saying? But I was just thinking about them counting that shit.
Can you imagine? I was telling him, when he told me the story, I was like, oh, damn. Whoever was responsible for that on Samsung's side had to be Queen. Had to be. Had to be gay. Because crazy. I'm just like, that's some real spiteful, like, shit. Like, okay, you want your whatever $100,000 lawsuit, whatever $1 million lawsuit, we giving it to you in nickels. Like, eat that. And what? Like that's hot. That's hot. I love that. I love that. But you know, for a long time, I really hated the Samsung Galaxy 3 because my phone was defective. I found out that my particular phone was defective.
We knew that.
But every time I would speak to somebody, they would hear an echo, and then it would drop my calls, and then my phone would freeze up.
It was crazy. When I was calling Wes, I was like, hello. Yo, that shit was crazy.
It was that bad,
son. And I'm like, yo, what's up with your echo? Yo, what's going? Your phone was going through it.
Oh my God. Every time I spoke to somebody, it was an issue. But now, I exchanged my phone because I have the warranty exchange. Always get insurance when you have a cell phone.
Yes.
You spend a lot of money on these particular phones, an extra $5 in your bill, it's not going to hurt for you to have insurance.
Exactly.
So get the insurance so you can definitely do what you need to do. So I got a warranty exchange and I got a new phone. And I love the Galaxy 3. What I will also suggest to you guys, maybe it's just Samsung or maybe it's just my phone or Android or whatever, but the Go application that you download enhances your text messaging and allows you to do some iPhone intricacies with your phone. I think that particularly was the downfall for my phone and the software, because once I did that, that's when I started to experience the issues. Also, when you download the Go, you get a lot of unwanted things uploaded to your phone, like different applications. You know, like when you open up a porn site online and shit just starts to pop up everywhere. It's the same thing. When I downloaded Go, it warned me and it did say, if you download this software, we will be sending you a lot of ish. I didn't really think that it was going to be that bad. But every time when I went to my phone, there was like 15 new apps on my phone window, on my home browser. So I think that had a lot to do with my malfunction of the phone. But but yeah, I love my Galaxy 3. My Galaxy 3 is hot.
It's tight. It's sexy.
It definitely is a sexy phone.
It's really nice. Y'all should just, don't just take my word. Go in the store. Go into T-Mobile or somewhere. Whatever. AT&T. Check it out. Play with the phone and see what I'm talking about. It's nice.
It's hot.
I think this is probably the best investment I've made in any phone that I've ever had, and that's big for me.
And he coming from the Amaze, and he was so amazed by the Amaze.
It did do amazing things.
When I had my HTC One, I was amazed by my HTC One. My HTC One was the truth.
That's why I said it was the one.
Yes.
Right.
But I don't know.
It's good. It's tight. You know what I mean?
Are you happy with the Grammy nominations?
It's first off, it's been a long time since I really cared about
the Grammys.
You know what I'm saying? Like, right.
That has a lot to do with what? Just the music that's out nowadays, period?
It's because it's about the people, right?
As far as
like what they like and what they vote for, what they felt was the song of the year, artist of the year,
and then sales and stuff like that play a factor in critically acclaimed, noteworthy type of situations. Yeah,
I just don't understand. I don't know.
I don't understand.
It's been like that. It's been like that for a long time. BET Awards, all that stuff hasn't been.
All of the award shows aren't the same.
That's what I'm saying.
All of the award shows are very gimmicky, and you don't get a lot of entertainment from the award show. I think the last award show that I was remotely entertained by was, I want to say it was the BET Awards show. Or MTV's.
What, recently?
Recently. I can't remember if it was BET or MTV.
Somebody told me that was boring.
What? Which one?
The BET Awards.
The one where they did the Whitney tribute? That particular show was nice.
That one was nice?
That award show was nice.
So what they were telling me that was boring?
I don't know.
It was something.
There's been a lot of award shows that's been boring. But as far as the Grammy goes, the best R&B performance you have nominated is Estelle for Thank You, Robert Glasper, Experiment featuring Lettucey.
Robert Glasper.
Gonna Be Alright. Luke James. Luke James is a phenomenal vocalist. His song I Want You. Miguel Adorn and Usher Climax. Very interesting that Usher is nominated for a Grammy. Best traditional R&B performance goes to Anita Baker, Lately, Beyonce, Love on Top, Melanie Fiona, Wrong Side of a Love Song. Melanie Fiona is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Gregory Porter, Real Good Hands, SWV, If Only You Knew. I get so weak. Best R&B song, Miguel with Adorn. Beautiful Surprise by Tamia. Beautiful Surprise is nice. Tamia is so elegant, so beautiful, and just so to look at when you look at Tamia.
It's just something to look at, you know, like
Antonio Dixon, Pray For Me.
Yeah.
And
that song is cool too.
Refill by Darrell DJ Camper.
I'm trying to remember what that is. Yeah, I think I heard that. Yeah.
Best Urban Contemporary Album: Fortune for Chris Brown, Kaleidoscope Dream by Miguel, and Channel Orange by Frank Ocean.
That Fortune album was the truth.
That Fortune album was hot, but it did not go platinum. And it's crazy to me. Every song on Fortune was bananas.
It was hot. There wasn't one black song in there.
Right. Every song. I could listen to Fortune from the start to the freaking finish and be entertained by Fortune.
That's crazy.
From the ballads to the hip hop to the pop, everything was the truth. Trumpet lights, like everything was awesome on that particular album. And then Channel Orange was a different vibe.
Yeah.
And Kaleidoscope, I just listened to one particular song, How Many Drinks, but Fortune was the truth.
Yeah.
Channel Orange was inspirational, and Kaleidoscope, I'm not sure. But I don't know who's gonna win that because there's 3 artists that I really respect in here, one of which I really haven't listened to. So I'm really thinking that Miguel is going to get this Grammy because I see his name out there more than Chris Brown and Channel Orange. So I really think Miguel is going to get that particular Grammy.
Miguel. That'd be a good look for him too.
It really would be as a new artist. It definitely would be.
I want to see him win.
Best R&B album, Black Radio from Robert Glasper. Back to Love, Anthony Hamilton. Write Me Back, R. Kelly. Beautiful Surprise, Tamia. And Open Invitation, Tyrese.
Open Invitation, that album was cool too. That was a cool album. He had a cool video for that too.
For a Grammy, interesting.
That's not bad though, right there. That's
those nominations, I'm really looking for 211. I'm not sure why 211 is not a part of that.
Was that the same list we were looking at?
What?
That list right there when we were on the computer.
No, this is the list. This is the main list.
That list
Record of the year.
That list was alright.
Lonely Boy, Stronger for Kelly Clarkson, We Are Young.
That was it.
Somebody That I Used to Know, Thinking About You, and We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together. Taylor Swift.
She's good. I like her.
She is always selling millions and millions and millions and millions and millions.
You heard her albums?
Her album Red. I haven't listened to Taylor Swift.
Yo, you'd be surprised.
Really?
Her albums are actually.
Is she giving you Adele teas?
Adele teas? She's giving me a lot of different elements. Like she's a country artist, and her songs don't even sound country.
Okay.
At all.
So you're saying that
she's dope.
I should give her a shot.
Yeah, I think you should scan through it and check it out. I did.
Interesting.
She got some songs. I was like, oh, like this is supposed to be country. This is supposed to be. She's nice.
Frank Ocean is nominated for Album of the Year. Wow.
Okay. So hopefully this would give him the boost.
To sell more, I doubt it, because his album has been out for a minute.
Because it happened to some artists that just started winning awards.
Really, but he would have to perform at the Grammys, and I'm going to assume that he is going to perform, being that he's nominated for quite a few awards. Channel Orange was an inspirational album, like I said, and I think that if he performs, he could definitely boost his sales a little bit. Channel Orange has yet to go gold, and it's been out for a few months. Fortune has yet to go gold, and I don't understand why. I don't get it. I know a lot of people are angry with Chris Brown. I mean, he just deleted his Twitter again. Well, he actually deleted the Twitter this time. But you know, a lot of people can't stand Chris Brown. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just Chris Brown is unfortunate, but Fortune is an awesome album. Trust you me. It's an album for a male and a female to listen to because he sings and entertains and raps about love gained, love lost, ego. He does it all. It's an awesome album. I really do. I like it a lot. So song of the year. You have the A-Team, you have Adorn. This Adorn, I gotta listen to Adorn because have you heard Adorn by Miguel?
Mm-hmm.
Call Me Maybe, Stronger by Kelly Clarkson.
Call Me Maybe might win.
Tavish Pro, really?
You never heard Call Me Maybe?
No.
Da-da-da-da. Call me maybe. Da-da-da-da. Call me maybe.
That sounds familiar.
That's it. That's that song. That sound familiar.
We Are Young. Do you know We Are Young?
Who?
Jack Antonoff, Jeff Basker.
I think I seen that. I think that was on Vivo.